Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic. Well, as spring ushered its way in, aren't you excited? I am. Well, you know, baby crone, she did this, what do you call it? On daylight savings time. She did a video on daylight savings time. Check it out. It was very, very informative. Did you know that daylight savings time started as a reserve for wartime? Did you know that? Well, I didn't, and much more. Learn something. I did. So anyway, with that being said, let me get into my point, my reason why I'm here again. The Kardashians. What's going on with Chloe? No, not Chloe. What's going on with Kim and Kourtney? Now, you know they have been fighting and feuding. Now, it just seems to me like the Kardashian is against Kourtney. Isn't her last name what? Brown? What is it? Barker. So is it the Barkers, like the Kardashian against the Barkers? What in the HE double hockey sticks is going on? I don't know. I did hear that, ever since the Kardashians been fighting. Now, you know, when I saw the Kardashian fight, when I saw Kourtney and Kim fight, I knew that that was the downhill. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is what the cry from Kourtney, from what I understood it to be. It was like, when is enough enough? When do we have enough money? When is it enough? When do we get a chance to say enough? When can we take a break? When is it going to be enough? And Kim is like, no. And Chris is like, no. Work, 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 work. You know, you got to work, 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 work. And Kourtney is like, enough. So now it's like they're divided. Kourtney says, I don't want my life out there like that. I need time. Now, from what I understand, this is what this goes back a while ago. Now, what her product, what is it, Lemmy. And understand people tried to find fault with it, but it's really nothing wrong with that. It's really is really healthy for you, actually. It's nothing in it to hurt anyone. So she's out there doing that. I don't see her family supporting her, nor do I see her supporting the family. Baby Crone, what's going on?
A whole lot's going on.
Baby Crone, tell them. Please tell them.
Aside from family drama and the fact that Kourtney and Kim used to be the closest.
The closest.
And honestly, it sucks to hear Kim say that she bought Kourtney a career, so why should she feel the need to give her sister anything? And I just feel like Kim is all about working and working, and Kourtney just wants her privacy because they have been filming for 14 years.
Well, to me, you got to understand, before I even knew of a Kim Kardashian, Kourtney was already filming. She was already doing reality TV. However, I just didn't know her as the Kardashian. Do you understand? So Kourtney was out there before Kim. Let's get that right. Kourtney was out there doing it before Kim. Kim made the name out there because of the sex tape with her and Ray J. Okay? So this is how this happened. So, but all that's water over the bridge. I want to know, are these girls going to find their way back within the next year? Are they going to find their way back, or is there a bridge? Because it just seems to me, now I don't know about any of you, it just seems to me that Kimberly seems like, in my opinion, she seems like she's a little bit jealous of Kourtney being able to break away, being able to get married, showing love and affection, being there, having the life that Kim so desired. This is Kourtney's first marriage. Kim has been married 3 times. And not mentioning how many love affairs and live-in boyfriends she had. And I'm not judging. Who am I to judge? I'm just saying, this is what's going on. So it just seems like Kimberly is a little little bit jealous of Kourtney's freedom to love. That's what it appears. And so I'm going to lay out 2 cards because I want to know, are these girls, are they at war? What is going on? What is going on? And not only that, it seems to me even Chloe is really sizing up with Kim, and it just seems like the mother is sizing up with Kim, and I don't know where the 2 girls are in this, Kylie and Kendall. So we'll see. But I do know they're not showing up for her or anything. But she has showed up for her little baby sister Kendall on a show. So we'll see what's going on with all of this. So let's run these cards and let's find out, because I really don't know. It's such a travesty to see this family like that. But you know what? It's not. It's called reality TV. And this is what happens. And if it was a marriage, we'll be seeing another marriage go down the drain, because we see what reality TV do. It sucks the life out of a relationship, especially when a relationship don't know when to say when. And I don't think that Kim or none of them has taken 1 year break since they started. Well, we see here, this is water. We see the hangman, someone feeling overwhelmed, emerged in, and we see someone seeking. Okay, so we see 2 girls on spiritual journey. We see one immersed in water. What do you mean? Just immersed in water, separating herself. So we're going to say this is Kourtney. She's separating herself. I don't need to be around it. I need to detox. I need to figure out, it's my time to be selfish. I'm going to make it about me. I'm going to think about me. I'm going to get away from what is traditional. I don't want to follow their rules, their way. I need a break. So don't seek over here. Don't shine your light over here. I don't want your light shining on me. I don't need it. I want to do it my way right now. And if that means that we're not going to be together, I don't know how that could ever be, because we're family and it'll always be that way. So let's find out. So we have Kourtney as what?
The hangman.
And we have Kim and the Kardashians as the hermit. So the hermit is seeking what? Resolution, seeking another way, just always growing, always trying to find a way to be relevant. Where you have her saying, I'm done with that. I'm about my business now. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. What do you think, baby Crone? What do you think?
Man, I don't know.
I'm curious, Card. Talk to
drama.
me. Sibling. It's not good to see the drama, but I'm curious about it. So come on, talk to me, cards now. Come on. All right. What we got here? We shuffled them enough, so let's see. We see family. We see togetherness. We see the sisters. We see them. The question is, are the sisters, are they coming together, or are they hatching a plan? Let's see. The World card. Let's see. What does that mean? What does that mean, actually? Well, it's getting more and more clear what it means. Okay. So, what I see here is this. I see that these 2 girls, they are separated. They let the world and the cares of all the world come in their relationship. However, I don't know, right now, they just let everything come in it. Everything, business, money. It became bigger and it separated the family. This is not the only family member that has separated. Remember, Caitlin's gone. Remember, the son. So this separation has been going on. You don't see much of the girls in it, but we'll see much of them. Maybe they'll come back because they are executive producers, so we'll see what's going on. But we see the World card. So what does that say? That says to me that this family has gone full circle. This family has gone full circle. They done did everything they could possibly do together. And now they're at a road where they need to start branching off, doing something different and moving on from that way. This is what Kourtney wants. The way I'm done. And there's a lot of emotion in this. There's a lot of emotions, she feels deceived. She feels deceived. She feels like I don't trust them. She feels like they don't have my best interests at heart. I feel as though they plot against me. I feel as though they're trying to break me. Ooh, that came out. They feel that she feels as though they're trying to break her. But because of her marriage and because of her family, and she is not going to be broken, they will not win. They think they're going to win and break her, but she's standing on it. She got her family. She doesn't want what they're offering. She wants different. She wants a new thing. She wants to be more independent, like her business. I get it. She wants more. She doesn't want to stand in there and tell a life story. She want to be about business. She want to be a businesswoman. Right here, and she wants to be a mother. So not only did this show up before it show up again, she wants to be a mother. She wants to be a mother. She wants to be a businesswoman. And she wants to be a force. She wants to be recognized. She wants to be respected. She wants that. She's moving away from that way. She's trying to get away from the reality TV star. She wants to be business oriented. This is what she wants. She wants to move away. And even though it's costing her the closeness with her family right now, she feels as though she's got to do it for her own sanity. Here, I must have spoke too soon. She said, I'm done. All this air, all this fighting, all this friction to be heard, all of this. She said, it stressed her. She's done. I can't. She's about to lose her mind. She said it was so miserable. She was trying to live up and keep up with their expectations. She said, but when she let it go, when she got married, she's doing it her way. She said she finding happy. And she's sorry that they don't like her happiness. That she's sorry they don't like the way that she exposes her happiness. She said, I'm happy, and she's showing the world she happy. And she's sorry, and she said, I'm sorry, and then I'm not sorry for my happiness. She said, find your happiness. She says, I'm tired of feeling intimidated by you all. I'm tired of it. She's tired. She's breaking free. She said, I'm done with this. I'm done. She says, all the money in the world can't buy my peace. She says, I want peace. Here she is, I'll make my money. She said, I got enough. It ain't about the money. It's about belonging. It's about finding something. It's about finding something you're passionate about. She feels passion again. And she's got something to look forward to. Yes, it's hard. She says it's hard, but she's looking forward to it. She got new dreams. She wants more. She's excited. As for Kim, let's see. Kim needs strength, because Kim says, when I am not in control of things, things fall apart. So she feels as though Kimberly needs strength to back off, to know when enough is enough. She doesn't know when to stop. She could be obsessive. And Kimberly also thinks that she's the head, because she feels as though if it wasn't for her, nobody would be where they are. So she's being a little cocky, but she treats them all like this. You understand? So, and they all grateful to her, but how many times are you going to say, we're grateful? How many times we're grateful? How many times we got to do what you say to get along? So, she wants them to respect that. They do respect it, but they feel as though we're in this together. Yes, Kim wants the happiness. She wants the family to be drawn back together. She wants all that too. She wants it. Is it going to happen? Kim is about making that money. And Kim is saying, if you want to work with her, if you want to be with her, it's got to be about work. She doesn't know how to stop. She doesn't know how to stop. This is it. This is her business. This is her love. This is what she loves to do. And she loves it, and she wants everybody to love it. Love it like I love it. How hard is it? It's hard when you don't have that kind of love for it, right? Well, now we see what's going on with the two girls. They just seem to me they've outgrown each other. They've grown in two different paths. Kourtney want to be the ruler of her own life. She doesn't want to sit under Kim. She doesn't like the way Kim rule, and she feels as though Kim and her mother work her to death. And she feels as though she doesn't have a voice. Now that she's gone on her own, she's finding her voice. She's finding her voice. She's working. She's doing it her way. She's doing it. She's got final say. She don't feel bound and trapped by doing what the family says, doing it their way. She's free from this. And as long as it's going to be this way, I am sorry to say, it just looks like the Kardashians. It's not the Kardashians what we've seen. No, they can't work together right now. This is the best thing for everybody, and they'll all come to see it. It is best. They'll find their way back together. Yes, once everybody settle down and realize that they are a family and that they are all in it together and that nobody is trying to hurt anybody. It's just that sometimes when we grow apart. And this is what's happening. They just had two different ideas. So with this being said, you see, I hope that helped you. Baby Crone, did it help? Did you see anything? I just see two women, two strong women growing in different directions. And I see Kourtney, she is an Aries. Nobody's going to rule her. She will not be ruled. Never, ever, ever. And now she's finding her peace doing what she wants to do.
Yes, my question is, what is it about the Kardashians? Well, I mean, they call them a clan, but what is it about the Kardashians that they just don't want to let go of Kourtney?
Well, it's because it's a family thing. And they could use what's going on in drama. And if people leave, you ain't getting the drama. So it's like Kim has just been trying to hold it up for drama. But I don't know what Kim going to do because, she's not with Pete and he doesn't really want to be seen. I don't know how much she's going to use of Kanye. And he's married. And what do you have of Kylie? And what do you have of her sister? It's time for them to go off of the air, actually. But they just can't do that right now. They just done ran out of storylines. And, they done been on, you done did everything. And sometimes when you done did everything, it's nothing else to do. It's time to separate and go your own way. Find your own peace. Find your own joy. We done made a lot of money together. Now let's go out and and each of them are successful in their own way.
Yes. Oh, I do want to know about Kourtney's business because I do remember saying that back in the day, that she would feel overwhelmed trying to run a business. And I just want to know, how does she feel finally launching her own company?
Well, let's see. How do you feel about launching your own company, Kourt?
Especially without the support of her family.
She feel like the high priestess. She feel like she ready. She feel like she worked with her dark side, her insecurities. She feel like she believe in herself. She feel like I'm ready. She feel like I'm ready to accept it. Once upon a time, there was a time she didn't believe in herself. But she said she ready now. She can take it. She believe in her project. She believe in what she's selling, regardless of what they saying out there. She's standing flat-footed and 10 toes down. She believes in what she's doing. So yes, this is the high priestess. Yes, she is ready. She says, I believe in it. And she believes it'll help women. It may not help every woman, but it could help some women. And she's making her imprint. So yes, she really believes in that. What else?
I think that is all I can think of at the moment. Well, did we ever get an answer if Kourtney and Kim will overcome this feud?
For now, again, I did it before, and it was like this showed up. So no, right now, they are like volcanoes. Right now, I just think what I'm really getting out of this, I hate to say it, it's a very, very strong disdain for one another right now. It's really, really not good with them. This is the best thing they could do for now, is to separate. Kourtney got to do it her way. She cannot allow Kim to rule. Her sign, it just won't happen. She's very independent. She's the oldest. You're not going to knock me down. You're not going to rule over me. You're not going to bitch me out. You're not. I'm not going to have it. You're going to respect me. And I am your older sister. You don't know more than me. You think you better. You got it all delusional. And she's standing. She's proven that. I am who I am. You didn't make me. And she's standing. And I'm proud of Kourtney. I'm proud of you, Kourtney. Because Kim is a beast. Yes. And she has conformed all of them. But she has not been able to break Kourtney. Come close. But she has not been able to. And there's a lot to be said about that.
I do want to know, what about the relationship between Kourtney and Kris? Because I did.
Who is Kris?
Kris Jenner, because I did hear she let go of her as a momager.
She did?
Yeah, Kourtney.
Well, Court wanted it to be done. So let's see how momager Kris feeling about this. Wow. I think she feeling some sort of a fake victory. You know how sometimes you let somebody go and you act like if this is what you want, fine with me. But really she's not fine with it because it's like she act like she's happy with the decision, but she's not because she's not in control. And when you're not in control, you don't know what's going on. So she's cut out. So how does she feel? She feels bittersweet about it. Yeah, she feel like she lost it. She don't feel like she's fully. She lost it. She lost her reign. She lost it. So bittersweet about that. I mean, if Kourtney wanted that would hurt any mother's feelings. But you have to do what you have to do. So I'm sure. But it has to be because it is clear that far as I'm concerned, the mother does seem that she is more closest to Kim. Mm-hmm. And next to that, it would be Kylie. And then it would definitely be Khloe. Mm-hmm. And it just seems that's the way it is with me. And you know what? The mother may say she doesn't have favorites, but from where I'm seeing and from my vantage points, lady, yes you do. Clearly you have favorites. Well, you have another question.
No.
You sure?
Yes, you answered my question.
So was that a good read?
Yes,
well, that was a good read for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that with this schism going on. I don't know what's going on with the Beyonce and all these. What's going on? I'm telling you, this is the season. Everything going on in the dark is coming to the light. People are wanting to be free out of these relationships that are no good. And the truth is coming out. And I think it's time for the Kardashians to take a seat, take a bow. But will they? Kim said, as long as I got breath, no way. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed my video on I hope you enjoyed my reading on what's going on with Khloe and Kim, the Kardashians. Well, a lot, a mess. That's what's going on. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Ciao.